Hi guys, welcome again. Moving forward with our discussion on plant nutrition, where we learned that plants feed. They do, but not like you and I when we take cake and ice cream. They have their own unique way of feeding, whereby they acquire nutrients from the soil. They take gases such as carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and water through their roots, which they use to synthesize sugar and food. We talked about this in our lesson on photosynthesis. We now know that plants need certain mineral nutrients for growth and other cellular functions. These mineral elements can be grouped on the basis of their required amounts or quantities. In this lesson, we'll be looking at macro elements. So, what are macro elements? Macro elements are mineral elements required by plants in large quantities for their healthy growth. An example is nitrogen. Nitrogen is an essential nutrient because it is necessary for plant growth. That is why nitrogen is a very important component of fertilizers used by farmers. It helps enhance the green color in the plants because it is involved in the formation of chlorophyll. It also helps in the formation of nucleic acids and is a constituent of all enzymes. When a plant doesn't have enough nitrogen, you can easily notice its deficiency by its stunted growth and a reduced amount of leaves which may appear yellow. Then we have phosphorus. Phosphorus plays a very important role in the formation of proteins and in photosynthesis. It helps to control cell division and cell enlargement in plants. It is also responsible for fruit formation because it helps the plant to develop flowers and fruits are formed from flowers. Phosphorus deficiency can easily be spotted in plants with poor growth and root development because it helps the root hairs to grow. The leaves and stem of such a plant may even start turning reddish brown. Next, there's potassium. Potassium plays a major role in the opening and closing of the stomata of the leaves during photosynthesis, and therefore it regulates gaseous exchange in plants. It is essential for the production of adenosine triphosphate, or ATP, and triggers the activation of plant enzymes. It is also responsible for cell membrane formation, and it helps the roots develop properly. Potassium deficiency can bring about delayed growth in plants. Its deficiency also causes weak and slender stems and a brown color at the margins of leaves. Another important macronutrient is magnesium. Magnesium actually is the powerhouse backing photosynthesis. It's a major component in chlorophyll formation. In fact, if you observe the chemical structure of chlorophyll, you will notice magnesium holding all other components in place from the middle. Magnesium deficiency can be spotted in plants showing yellow coloration on their leaf veins because its deficiency will cause these plants to continually reduce the quality of chlorophyll in their green leaves. The plant may also experience poor growth. Calcium is a macroelement responsible for holding together the cell wall of plants. It gives the cell walls that crisp and fibrous feel. Hence, it is essential in the formation of cell walls and cell membranes. When there is a calcium deficiency, new tissues such as the root tips, young leaves, and shoot tips often exhibit distorted growth due to improper cell wall formation. Sulfur is also a macronutrient needed in plants. It is responsible for protein synthesis and also helps in enzyme activation within the cell. Sulfur deficiency in plants causes a condition known as chlorosis, where the plants start to show yellow coloration on their leaves and a stunted growth. Finally, we have iron. Iron is involved in the production of chlorophyll, which helps plants produce oxygen and gives them that healthy green color. This is why plants with iron deficiency usually show symptoms of chlorosis, showing that sickly yellow color on their leaves. So far, we have learned about the macro elements. These macro elements are elements needed by plants for proper growth and development. We'll see in the next lesson where we'll be discussing the micro elements needed by plants. Keep learning.